Now, Rhett, you are a low-key doomsday prepper, right?
Who told you that? Was it them?
No, it was you. You told me that
yes.
many times.
And why not get prepared for the apocalypse at the same time? Because listen, people, this is gonna happen. The world is gonna end and there's gonna be a few people left, along with some cockroaches, and those people are gonna wanna be thankful. And I have every reason to believe that these two guys are gonna be two of those people left during the apocalypse. Okay, we have established on this show before that I am somewhat of a prepper. I'm always thinking about the apocalypse and trying to be at least casually prepared for it.
Yeah.
Adding to my stash from time to time. First thing, water storage. Now, water's important. You know what else is important, Lane? Food. I got you a whole freaking bucket of food. I got you a folding stove. Also got me this. And some.
If you waited a little bit, this could have been a Christmas present.
It is. I personally can't wait until the world ends. I think all our priorities will just line right up. You know what I mean? It's like lots of expendable people will just no longer exist. And then those of us who survive will have everything to ourselves, guys.
Yes, you'll be one of them. Okay.
If I can keep all my lotions and creams and stuff that I use. Now, there are cases of people surviving off of paper. You know, when things get desperate, when the apocalypse happens, you gotta eat. I mean, it is a tree product at some point. Yeah, this is
3 Chinese miners survived for 5 days on a romance novel.
This is
Well, the packaging.
a Nora Roberts novel, The McCade Brothers, Rafe and Jared. I'll be Rafe, you be Jared. And
well, it depends on what they do in the book.
That's a lot for one day. Wanting to soothe, he stroked his hand over her hair.
Stop. That's how are we gonna eat a whole page of a book?
Don't just take a bite. As we have discussed many times on this show, the future is bleak. The world is not looking good right now, people. There's too many of us, there's not enough resources. We're gonna end up having to eat this kind of food.
In what apocalyptic world do you intend to live in where you're gonna be eating sushi with toilet paper encasing rice, seaweed, more toilet paper, and what appears to be twigs? What?
That's shavings from the cardboard roll. What do you think this is made from? Trees, man. Trees is plants. Plants is vegetables. Vegetables is food.
Hold on, let me make sure I got this straight.
Yeah.
Toilet paper is tree. Trees is plants. Plants
is
vegetables. Vegetables is food.
Work our way right to it, didn't we?
Okay.
You've got 10 gallons of water. I mean, that 10 gallons of water is gonna be gone before you know it. And I don't want you coming over to my house looking for water. You gotta look after your own. We're not necessarily gonna build a fort together.
I can hear you, man. Keep your voice down.
Okay. I don't want you showing up with all your children and your wife and saying, listen, hey man, can you take care of me? I want you to be taken care of.
Okay.
But I do believe in I've been watching that Doomsday Preppers again. You know, and there's all these, that's why I got this radio. Cthulhu.com. And there could be just people wandering the streets and trying to eat us and trying to eat our children, and we've got to have guns and we got to be ready and we got to band together, and things are going to happen. You can't go to the doctor. I mean, your arm is going to get cut off by a crazy person with a machete. These kinds of things are going to happen.
Well, I'm going to faint.
But you got to be stronger than that, because we got to be like a duo to save the neighborhood.
You got to be strong enough for me to be draped over your shoulder after I faint. Just take me to the nearest safe location.
No, I'm gonna have my wife and my kids on my shoulders, and you're gonna have your wife and your kids on your shoulders. But we gotta stick together. We gotta wear like some tights or something.
I'm afraid that my wife and kids are gonna have to fashion some sort of cot.
You're gonna be of no help in emergency. Like what happened when it all breaks loose, when it hits the fan, and everybody in your family is looking to you to step up and lead. You're gonna be fainting. And you gotta take it. You gotta grab it by the horns. You gotta
bite his face off.
And then you gotta, get over this. I would eat your body if you died first and we were
Thanks,
trying to survive.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Some empathy.
We call it cryo dread. It's a real thing.
That's gonna be my name in the apocalypse. Cryo Dread. You can be my assistant.
I will not be around.
Cryo boy. The first thing I got for you is a life straw. I actually got you 2 life straws. This one's in the pack. Okay, this is all you got. That's all I got for you. You got water, you got food, you got a way to cook it. Now, I didn't want to splurge too much because you got to pay me back for this stuff.
What?
I got myself.
I gotta pay you back.
I got myself some other stuff.
Yeah, you
that
said
I
it was
didn't
a
get you. This is the first thing I got myself. This is called the Bushmaster. I got a compass. You pop this compass off, and I got. Well,
There's matches in there, aren't there?
there's waterproof matches in here.
I used to have one of those as a kid.
Yeah, well, you should have kept it. I got waterproof matches, and I got fishing line. I got a flashlight. I've got a snake bite kit. I've got a animal snare for catching little animals to eat. I've got a sharpening stone for this thing. And
You're definitely going into infomercial mode now.
I've also got
Wait, there's
a
more.
military can opener. Now this is all mine. You can play with it now, but in the apocalypse, I'm holding it. The thing I like about this is that if you all you had, first of all, when I'm in the apocalypse and I'm leading the tribe, I'm gonna just be wearing one of these, in addition to the pig carcass and the baby femurs and stuff, because my weapon of choice is going to be a slingshot that is my own mankini. I'm gonna have stones and I'm gonna be like, so
And then
peach oatmeal banana.
some of this.
That- Peach oatmeal banana was not bad. I mean, I'd take that into the apocalypse with me.
You take it into the
I would take it.
apocalypse.
I also got this, an axe,
I see that. That's a hatchet.
so I can two fist the zombies, double fist the zombies. See?
You just like to buy stuff. That's all that this is coming down to.
I got a flashlight that you turn a crank on and make it come on. So when you're over there in the dark with your little family, you'll have water and food, but you'll be in the dark with your little sterno stove.
Well, why didn't you get me one of these? This is pretty good.
I didn't think you deserved it. You know what? We're gonna win at the apocalypse because all the lights are gonna go out. We're gonna be walking around with our glow-in-the-dark cookies, milk, and fried chicken. We will be automatically the leaders by default.
Yeah.
They'd be like, follow the light beard, and Hellboy.
What in the world is this? It's meat again.
It's meat again, everyone. Oh gosh, this apocalypse sucks. It's meat again.
I mean, in my mouth, it's becoming meat again. I mean, now that I'm like hydrating it,
We meet again
we meet again.
and eat meat again.
I know.
That's gonna be my name in the apocalypse. Gosh, Meatigan. It's just one. It's just Meatigan McLaughlin, because it's gonna give people this feeling of like, I want to be around that guy. Bring in Meatigan.
We are all meat again.
Bring in Meatigan. No, the guy Meatigan, the tall one that rules the world now, and dispenses the meat cubes to us.
Could have like a ham covered in barbed wire.
He's got that guy with glasses that he keeps tied up around the neck.
I think he's talking about me, and that ain't gonna fly. Oh my goodness.
Look at the consistency of it's human. This is human that's been put into smoothie. That's person. They canned people. This is what people would look like canned.
Oh my.
And in the apocalypse, there's gonna be a lot of people. All the losers are gonna be canned. Don't get canned. That's gonna be my motto in the apocalypse.
Well, thank you, Rhett. What's my total?
All right, so I mean, it's like $150 probably. Yeah. Small price to pay for life. Murder is gonna be just a regular part of apocalyptic life. It's not gonna be like, ooh, somebody's dead. It's gonna be like, oh, somebody's dead. Like, we're gonna
Love it, meat again.
we're gonna lose all sensitivity to people being dead. That's just what happens when the world starts ending. You're gonna kill for reasons that you never thought you would.